Hello, hello. Happy Friday evening. We survived another week and hopefully enjoyed it along the way. Hello, Kate. I am well. Hi, MB. Good to see you. And hi to everybody else there. I'm good. It's been a really busy week. So I'm happy that it's Friday and I have a couple days to go get outside and play. Hello, Vanessa. As always, by Friday night, my contacts probably need to be swapped out. So hi, Jim. Yeah, I missed you all last weekend. Sorry I couldn't make it. I was busy camping, which is maybe selfish, but I thought of you all Friday at this time. And I am very happy that it is this point in the week. I hope you all had a good week. And we'll wait another minute, but do start as usual. Getting comfy. Make your space comfortable. Get yourself set up in a way that your spine can be straight and isn't being stressed. Which sometimes is sitting upright for me. Sometimes I lean against something. Whatever will let you relax. And if you're able to face a window or look out a window, then do so, even if it's nighttime. And we'll just get started by finding a nice, easy breath. Whatever feels natural and comfortable. We're not messing with it yet. Starting to settle into this present moment. Setting an intention for how you want to be feeling in this next half an hour. We get to choose much more of our experience than we realize. Not all of it, but a good chunk of it. And just doing a body scan. Taking stock, and we're looking for any areas of tension, gripping, jumpiness, discomfort, or areas of relaxation. Or maybe if you did something physically active and you have that tired feeling, which is so nice. Just noticing. And let's start our neck rolls. Inhaling as you tip your chin back. Exhaling as you tip your chin forward. Being mindful of any acute pain or mobility issues. Listen to your body. And this is just nice and slow. Switching directions. Slowing down a little bit. And maybe rocking around any areas that you are feeling any crunchiness or tightness. Again, if it's acute pain, not so much, but if it's just, oh, I haven't moved like that for the last few hours or days, then go ahead and just move it around, just lubricating the spine, the neck. And now just letting your head hang forward for a few breaths. Really feeling that stretch in the back of the neck. And between the shoulder blades. Tipping the chin back for a few breaths. Breathing into the front of the throat. Stretching that out. We have to clamp down so often. We can keep a lot of tightness here. That's what we call our filter. But we need to relax it too. And let's tip our right ear to our right shoulder and just inhaling to the side of the neck. Again, just to where you feel comfortable. We're not trying to strain. We're just releasing. And switching sides slowly and gently. Rocking around and moving as you need. I'll give you cues, but you do what feels best for you. And let's turn our head to the right, looking over your right shoulder. A few breaths over here. Coming back to center on your next inhale. And then exhaling over the other shoulder. Nice and slow. We're not rushing into any of this. Back to center on your next inhale. And do another body scan. How does that feel to move around? Did you create any change? Any other movements that you feel like you need in that area? And before we move into our shoulder rolls, let's go ahead and just move around the jaw. I know it looks funny. I'm the only one that needs to worry about that though. Massage this. I forget what this is called. The mastoid? The macula? I forget what it is, but there's this muscle right here. Give that a little rub. If you need to yawn, go ahead. And now let's just find that point right beneath your cheekbones. There's that little hollow. And we're breathing when we do this, but just put a little pressure there. Work your way up your cheekbones to your temples. And give that a rub. Whatever it's feeling like you need. Then now just moving right here, and let's do some gentle little tapping. tapping, maybe pulling. We don't want to push too hard, but just releasing the tension we've been carrying. And the eyebrows. How much tension do we carry right here between the eyebrows? My goodness. And if you're not comfortable touching your face like that, then you can just breathe to that area. And let's move around to right behind the ears and the base of the skull and just give that a little rub. And anywhere else you feel like you need, side of the neck can feel really nice. The collarbones. And we're just breathing as we go. You ever notice that you stop breathing or you hold your breath? Probably hit a little stuck point. So just noticing, breathing and giving that area a little attention. Oh man, like right there. Sitting in front of a computer all day is more tiring, I know, for me than being active for some reason. And let's move on to the shoulders. Inhaling as you lift up and expand, and exhaling as you drop them down and back at your own pace. Maybe a tiny bit slower. And don't be afraid to make your exhales noisy. Switching directions whenever you feel ready. Maybe bringing the arms into it. Yes, this looks funny. But again, only I need to worry about it. And now let's cross the arms over our chest. And inhale, expand. Exhaling, giving ourselves a hug. Tipping the chin. And as you inhale, we're stretching out the front of the chest. Maybe the neck. And as you exhale, you're bringing your energy back in and you're stretching out the back, the chicken wings. Stretch out your palms and your fingers. And now find stillness in the center. And again, and this time put your hands over your heart center. Turn your attention inwards and just notice, how does that feel? Did you create any warmth? And you can take a few moments to do whatever movements you'd like with your core, your legs. I won't direct you with that, but just notice what your body might need. I know right now I feel kind of cozy, so for me that feels like enough. But if you want to stretch your legs out, twist or side bend, go ahead. Listen to your own body. If you want to just breathe for a moment, that's good too. And now let's turn our attention to our breath. And we will do the threefold breath this evening, decided right this second. And that looks like we settle in, take another inhale and exhale. And then we'll inhale to our belly, our ribs, our collarbones, and exhale collarbones, ribs, belly. And you can place your hand wherever you want. I like to place a hand where I'm going to. But breathing in especially to the belly, expanding the ribs, expanding the collarbones, settling the collarbones, the ribs, relaxing the belly. We can squeeze everything in, or we can just let it relax. It's up to you, but we definitely want to expand. So go ahead and find your own pace and rhythm with that. Everyone's lung capacity is different. And we'll just do several rounds of that. If your mind wanders, just return to the breath. Returning now to a natural breath. Letting your body do what it knows to do without your instruction or direction. Trusting that process. And finding a little gratitude that we get to be here, still breathing, still witnessing and participating. And placing your hands either on your thighs, on your belly, maybe if you're laying down or laying back, or on the cushion or seat next to you, but find where your hands want to naturally rest and then intentionally place them there. And turn your attention for a moment to that feeling of physical contact between your hands and whatever surface they found. Turning your attention to that feeling of connection. Inhaling deeply and exhaling, feeling your palms. And inhaling, turning your attention to whatever is holding you, whatever the most solid surface you are connected with is, even if it's a cushy couch, even if you're not right on the earth, turning our attention to what is holding us. And feeling that solidity, that stability. And imagining yourself like a tree, rooted and stable. Connecting with the rich earth. Able to tolerate and withstand and even benefit from whatever weather passes and all the years that pass. Rooted and grounded and connected. And imagining all the beautiful colors of this season, the reds and the deep oranges, and the rich scent of this time of year. Even if you don't live in a place that has trees or forest, it's still a time of change. And the more aware we are of how this change affects us, the more we can use it and benefit from it. Since it also has the potential to depress, to slow down, we can turn that into a good thing, a nourishing thing, something we're fortunate for. Inhaling and feeling that rich warmth of a golden sun in late afternoon this time of year. Turning your attention back inwards and feeling that warmth in your core, maybe placing your hands on your heart or your belly. Feeling that warmth spread through your physical body in the here and now. Healing and easing tension and fears and pain. It's all just time passing. And it all moves on. Inhaling deeply and exhaling, imagining that warmth spreading outside of you to fill the room that you're in. So that you breathe it in with each inhale, and with each exhale it expands more to spread around in the community you're in, sharing healing and warmth with anyone that needs it, anyone that will accept it. Inhaling and exhaling, expanding further. spreading through this country and around the globe. Peace and healing and calm. Changing and moving forward. Relaxing and settling. And bringing your attention back to yourself again. Setting an intention for yourself for this coming weekend. What is something kind and loving you can do for you? Something to help heal and increase the positive feelings in your little area. Even if all that is just wishing yourself peace. And now think of someone that you can share something kind with. Maybe just a checkup phone call. Maybe some food that you like to make. Last weekend when I was home, or the weekend before, my neighbor brought over all these bananas someone gave her. She's so cute. So I made her some banana bread. We shared back and forth. Who's someone that you can do something kind for? And lastly, think of something that you feel grateful for in your life. Something or a couple of things. Or people, places. And just each breath that we have. What do you feel grateful for? And where do you feel that gratitude physically? Notice and enjoy that feeling. And doing one last body scan, at least for now. And releasing any lingering areas of tension. Moving in any way you might need. Let me give a stretch. And whenever you're ready, tuning into any of your five senses other than sight. Sight is last, unless your eyes are already open. Notice what you hear or what you smell. We are intentionally plugging back in to our environment so that we can bring as much of this peace with us. When we rush back, we lose. We can carry it through with intention and attention. And I hope that you all, as I always say, wrap yourselves in an imaginary blanket that is thick and cozy and hold on to this feeling. Carry it through your evening, carry it into your sleep, and maybe wake up with it tomorrow. And I do encourage you all, whenever it is actually time for bed, to try some of those gentle movements. We can carry a lot of our stress into bed. Hopefully not Friday nights, but every night I try to do some of those, just imagining releasing before I get into bed. See if I can leave even a tiny bit behind. I hope that you all have a nice weekend. I hope you get outside and have safe and enjoyable weather, fun plans or no plans, travel or staying home. I hope you're doing whatever you need. Yay, me too, Kate. Thank you. It was a long week. Every week I feel so appreciative of this time, partly because I still have all night Friday night and all weekend. So this is a nice point in the week for sure. I appreciate all of you for helping me slow down and be intentional about how I go into the weekend. Thanks, MB. Miss you. I'll call you tomorrow. Thank you, Jim. Grateful for you as well. Yay. Thanks, Vanessa. And hello to anyone that watches this later. Love to you all. I hope you're all well and safe. Enjoy some nature time and some positive connections with others. Okay, I'm leaving. Good night. Take care. Yes, we will. Love you. See you all next week.